At full forward, wearing number 14, Hurling McCaffrey. At top of the left, number 15, Martin Murray. For the number 5, Aaron Otto, Benny Murray traced his grave there. That's the only alteration on the clear back. Full back, number 2, Oliver Hall. Left full back, number 4, Johnny McEvoy. Right half back, number 5, Nicky Horan. Centre half back, number 6, Paul Donnelly. Left half back, number 7, Anton O'Neill. Number 8, Joe Horn. Number 9, Johnny McGuire. Half forward line. Number 10, right half forward, Jack Smith. Number 11 at centre forward, Jimmy McGill. And number 7 At left half forward, Declan McGuire. 414, Willie Donnelly. On top of the left, number 15, Brian Riley. So there are two changes on the Kilmessan liners as on your programme. Number 17, Declan McGuire, is at left half forward, and number 18, Malik McGuire, is at right full forward.
Number 7. Number 7. Hey, why did I have to stand in line? Because you have to mark Here's that trim and that trim. I want to go around and see number 7. I might see Siobhan Church badge, you know. Great, but I'm really shake them up when we went there.
Hurling in at 5 for 9 years. And since his childhood, he has lined out in every grade of the club. But most of his playing career, Christy has achieved here, winning championships in almost every grade in both hurling and football. The only medal to lose was the senior football championship medal. He also played hurling for Meath at minor level. At the end of his playing career, Christy was vice chairman of the Atby club. And in 1979, he took over as chairman and continued to serve in that position until 1993. Christy is always available to serve his club, and he was chair of the Park Development Committee, which developed the pitch and dressing room to the present excellent standards. People like Christy should be appreciated because they give certainty of their time and devotion to promote the games in the Meath area. We thank you, Christy, and we wish you your life every joy and happiness and long life to you both. Very much. Our provincial corridor around the field.
Come on, number 5.
Watch the time, lads! Watch the break!
And Killyon Dempsey to the judgment, please. Damien Moore, back eye, and Killyon Dempsey.
Come on! Good lad, Barry. Come on, Kilmessan! Come on, waking up and I said, Jesus, you have to stop. You have to stop. Yeah, do a chance.
Kids are so weird. We can't be here.
No, but you're come on, let it go, let it go. Come on, get guys on the ground.
Pressure just sticking it out.
Come on, Kilmessan! Come on, Barry! Up there, go! Oh, Barry!
play with your Barry.
Oh! Yes! Oh, Johnny, come on, Johnny. Come on, Kilmessan. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Keep it down the field,
When I know it, but I know
That's the right thing to do with it.
Come on, the message
Barry was too slow for it. Oh, Bison, you're making up the
Come on, Kilmessan! Come on, Kilmessan! Free float! Come on, Nicky! Come on, Nancy! Free float! She put the hand behind the Hurling! Right there!
Hold on! Come this one! Pick up! Nicky!
Who is it? Where is he come from? There from swim there.
Come on, Kilmessan! First thing you got to take!
Come on, Kilmessan!
Come on, lads!
Come on, get it down.
Get it on, get it! Well done, Bill. Come on, Kilmessan. Come on, Anto. Come on, Anto. Come on, Anto. You have him, Anto. Get rid of him, Anto. You have him. You have him. Get rid of him, Anto. Get rid of him, Anto. You have him. Come on, Kilmessan.
Come on, the Blues, they never lose.
That's it. Come on.
Come on now, come on, get it up. Oh, no, come on, get it.
Oh, no, look at it.
Drive it down. Hard enough break. Come on, Kilmessan, face up.
Right, Jimmy.
Back to you when it's
Yes, we need more points! Choose one.
Come on, Anthony.
Come on now, Kilmessan!
Come on, Kilmessan, give in on him.
Come on, Jimmy! Come on, Jimmy! That's it!
Come on, Kilmessan. Get the ball for 5 minutes. Scores on there.
The other side.
Come on, lads, get in here. Someone get back.
Right down, pull on, pull on. Come up, lad.
He seems to always get Anthony.
Come on, Trent.
Hard luck, Jack. Oh, big Jack.
He is, it's just his arm.
Why it was
Come on, now, Kilmessan!
No,
Come on, Anthony! Come on, Anthony! Stay with it! Stay with it!
At half-time here now, we have the exhibition game for the under-11 from Trim and Kilmessan. The Shea Cassidy is here with his own dressing room speed. Shea Cassidy. The Trim versus Kildare under 15 hurling game this evening has been postponed. That's the Trim Kildare under 15 hurling this evening has been postponed.
Come on, Kilmessan, pace up to it now.
Come on, Almighty! Come on, Kilmessan! Red ball, red ball! Red ball, Yes, Jimmy!
One again, Bert. Up with Tony.
Keep it going now!
One again now, Kilmessan.
That's it, Joey.
Take your time now. Great ball. Whole way. Hard luck. Hard luck, Nicky. Sit there in front. Nice down.
Come on, Willie, don't let him do that. Come on, Willie, go! Come on, Willie, go!
Come on, Nicky. Come on then, Kilmessan. On, Kilmessan.
Come on, Kilmessan, you get in there. Come on, get it. Come on, now,
Come on, Roman! Keep them going there! Catch him up, hurry up, hurry up. Catch him up, fuck's sake, fucking slow. Come on. Catch him up.
Here's a score from Clare Police. Meath 7 points, Leash 5 points.
Wait a minute. Hold on, that will have been listed. Take the blinker hook a bit off his eyes there.
Come on, Kilmessan!
Good lad. One mighty.
Skinny wouldn't come up.
Come on, smash McGuire!
Come on, McGuire! Get in, McGuire!
Behind you! Keep right up! Keep right up! Come on, Miley! Come on, Miley! Get them going, Miley! Come on!
Come on, lad!
For fuck's sake, will you mow the handle?
Get stuck in! Go on, Nicky! Run, Winnie! What the hell?
Good ball, great ball.
Come on, then, Winnie, right?
Come on, Miley!
Come on, Jim! Up get over it. Go on, Charles.
Come on, Adam. Come on, Joey, on the ground! Again, Joey! Right on you, Joey! They put these fucking pockets in you. Come on, then, Kilmessan! Come on, Booth McGuinness! Come on, Anthony!
Oh, will you get them going there? Jack, get in there. Come on, lads, get in there. Come on, lads. Come on.
Keep roping, lads, keep roping.
Come on, Jimmy, come on, Jack.
That's the stuff.
Come on, they have it. Come on, Wendy. That's the ball, lads. Yeah.
Another Miley, that's it!
Let's get the puck out! I wouldn't go back. Come on, Marty!
That's it, Martin. Take it, go. Take it, go. Go. Come on, referee, will you? Come on, Kilmessan! Come on! Joey! I'll play it, Joey! Come on, Kilmessan!
Come on, Booth! Come on, Booth!
Open the line!
Come on, Booth! What are you doing?
Go for it!
Keep going down there now. Have it out. Have it. Come on, let's go. Come on, you Willie.
Last please! Nice and coach! Come on, Jonathan, on in there again! Put the line there! By Bailey, this is your ball again! Come on, Kilmessan! Come on, Bailey! Get up, dancers! Get them on! Come on, Kilmessan! Come on, Kilmessan!
Go over and give that man a fucking hook. Going after up in the heart of the left here.
Watch it! Watch it!
Right, Jack, go! Yes!
Hard luck. Hard luck.
No more, no problem.
Final score from both leagues. Meath 12 points. League 8 points.
Welcome once again to this, the Meath Camogie Championship final between Killyon and Trim. Both teams have contested the final, I think, for the last 5 or 6 years. Killyon will be going for their 7th in a row, and Trim will be trying to get their first win. It's a lovely evening here in Kilmessan. A little bit of a breeze blowing from our left to right as I look out on the pitch, but there seems to be little or no. It'll probably be no little or no trouble to the girls. I'm getting all stunned here now. Little or no trouble to the girls when they get out on the field. The match is due to take off at about 6:15. So while I'm waiting for them to come out on the field, I'll give you the line out for Killyon. In Killyon we have Michelle Connolly, Frida O'Sullivan, Anne Gannon, Margaret Burke and Mary Burke. Margaret and Mary are twins. Pauline Holton, Sharon Raleigh and Christy Raleigh, who are sisters. Michelle Lucy, Stephanie Heavey and Jackie Marr and Laura Carney. Our subs for this evening are Yvonne Turl, Siobhan McNevin, Katie Connolly, Emma Mooney, Angela Kelly and Margaret Clark. Our referee for this evening is Kieran Clintz from Dunboyne. Kieran's involved with Camogie in Dunboyne for a number of years. His wife Teresa plays for Dunboyne and quite a reputable player. She's one of the umpires as well. And the umpires are Mrs. Pender from Enfield, Teresa Clintz, Kieran's wife from Dunboyne, and Paddy Brady from O'Mahony's. And I think the other one is Aileen O'Regan from Donamore. Aileen's always ready to stand by whenever she's needed. The Killyon girls have been training now for the last, I suppose, 5 months. They have never was beaten in the run-up to this final. The closest they came to a loss was when Trim played them in the first round. They just won by 1 point. But that day they were without Stephanie Heavey, so Stephanie should be an added boost to them today. Well, back again here now to Kilmessan for this Senior Camogie Championship final between Trim and Killyon. Both teams are out in the field now and they're all getting ready to go, pucking the ball up and down the field. And the referee for today's final is Kieran Clintz from Dunboyne. Kieran is in the centre of the field. I'll just give you a quick line out of the Trim team now while I have a moment. In goals, Anne Cottrell, Mary Andrews, Biddy Smith, Derville O'Carroll, Lisa McEvoy, Linda Dempsey, Christine O'Brien, Shirley Dempsey, Lynn Winters, Yvonne Quinn, Sandra Ryan and Jackie O'Connor. Jackie once played for Dundee, but she got transferred to Trim here a few years ago. Now she's playing full forward for Trim. No change on the Killyon team, maybe a positional switch, but I just can't see it at the moment. The girls are all out here now very eager to play, and all is ready for this, the 1995 Senior Camogie Championship final. It's running a bit late. We were supposed to have it at 6:15 to facilitate the referee who has to go to play a hurling match, but I don't know whether it was tactics or what it was. Killyon seemed to be ready, but they didn't come out on the field, and then when Trim got ready, I suppose they came out. So the Trim came first and Killyon came after. So I suppose all's well that ends well. So this lovely evening here for Camogie, a bit of sunshine, a little bit of wind. I can't see who has tossed yet or whether who's playing with the wind or with the sun. A nice crowd here for this final. I see Paddy Brady is above doing an umpire on one side and Matty Ennis is doing an umpire on the other side, so they're all neutral umpires. Judy Conroy from Dunboyne and Teresa Clintz, which is Seamus's wife, she'll do the other one. I don't know who's doing the lines as yet. I don't see anybody doing the line. See Bridget's calling, or Jade calling over the girls now to just give them the last little bit of advice before they go out on the field and get the feel of the ball. See Johnny Connolly here now. He's one of the Trim mentors and he's coming over to the line with the hurlers. Christy Rispin is out on the field holding the track suits. So all is almost ready now for this, the 1995 Senior Camogie Championship final. Trim will be looking for their first title while Killyon will be trying to make it 7 in a row. No other club in Meath have won any more than 4 or 5 except Dunboyne. Dunboyne won 10 in a row way back 70s, 80s till we started to win. So Killyon have taken up the winning prowess since. See Sharon Raleigh in the centre of the field now doing her exercises and getting ready. John Andrews is the coach for the Trim girls. My cameraman here informs me now they have tossed and Killyon are playing on our left to right, so they'll have the wind on their back but facing a little bit of a sunshine. Though as I speak now I think the sun has gone in. So the girls are shaking hand now in the middle of the field and the ref is looking at his book and taking down his notes and his time. Just 7:15, so within a matter of seconds now we'll have this game underway. Centre field for Killyon will be Chrissy Raleigh and Pauline Holton and Sharon Raleigh, and we have Christine O'Brien, Linda Dempsey and Shirley Dempsey centre field for Killyon. Stephanie Simon centre half forward. Referee is checking now the umpires, see that they're both in place. Waiting for Christine O'Brien just to take up her place at centre field. Laura Carney is here full forward. She's playing on Mary Ryan, who's full back. And Anne Gann is full back for Killyon, playing on Jackie O'Connor. Referee tells him to put down the hurleys now. He throws in the ball and the game is on. Trim go down the field. Sharon Riley hits her back up the field. Goes up to Jackie Marr. Jackie hits on the ground, doesn't get it. Biddy Smith gets it out to the line. Derville O'Carroll picks it into her hand. Derville lifts and strikes. Nice ball from Derville down between Mary Burke and Yvonne Quinn. Goes out over the line and it's a line ball for Trim. This line ball now will be taken by Christine O'Brien. Referees telling the girls now to stand back.
I'd be looking for the ball, Trim. Come on, girls.
Christine strikes. Nice ball from Christine all the way over towards Frida Ward. Lynn Winters has it in her hand. She's followed by Margaret Burke. Lynn strikes. First score of the game. Nice point for Lynn Winters and Trim. That should settle Trim down now and should get them on the way. Anne Gannon comes out now to take this puck out. She came out to the 15-yard line after score. Puck from Anne, not a very long fall between Linda Dempsey and Chrissy Raleigh. Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Frida Ward pulls and doesn't bother to pick it. Michelle Lucy. Michelle is fouled by Lisa McEvoy and she leaves down the ball Stephanie Fitzsimons. First free now for Killyon to be taken by Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie now is asking the ref where she should place the ball, so Stephanie's placing the ball now. Stephanie bending, lifting and striking. Nice ball from Stephanie. Seems to be going all the way over the bar, so it is. Nice score for Killyon and Stephanie Fitzsimons. Score now is 1 point each. Paddy throws the back out now too. Anne Cottrell in the goals for Trim. Anne is pucking out the ball now from the 15-yard line. Nice puck from Anne now down the field between Mary Burke and Lynn Winters. Lynn puts her hand up, gets it. She rolls and solo across the field. She strikes. Nice ball down to Anne Gannon, blocks it down. Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Sharon Raleigh has found Christine O'Brien as the free in for Trim and Christine O'Brien. Christine now bending over this ball and placing it for herself, lifting and striking. Nice ball from Christine all the way over the bar. Another point for Trim. Trim 2 points. All right. Trim 2 points, Killyon 1 point. Match about 4 minutes on. And again, there's this puck out now. Puck enough man, that's a better one. All the way up, falling. It looks as if it's going to go wide, which it is. A wide ball. The umpire said it's wide and the referee says it's wide, so. Puck out now once again for Trim from Anne Cottrell. And I'll puck this one out from square because there's no score. Nice one from Anne, falling down between Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Lynn puts up her hand and catches it. Goes to Sola, hits it. Nice ball from Lynn in. Falls between Anne Gannon and Jackie Connor, and Jackie fouls Anne Gannon as a free out for Anne Gannon and Killyon. Jackie Connor's a big, strong girl. It'll be hard to mark. She's a big and tough girl, Anne will be. Nice one from Anne now up the field, falling between Sharon Raleigh and Christine O'Brien. Sharon pulls on it in the air, doesn't bother to pick it. Pauline Holton hits it on the ground, down between Michelle Lucy. Jackie Marr and Michelle Lucy. Michelle Lucy gets it into Lisa Mary Ryan, down between Pauline Holton. Derval or Carl picks it, trying to pick it. She doesn't pick it the first time, she doesn't succeed the second time either. Yvonne Quinn strikes it on the ground, doesn't bother to pick it, a long ball down the line. Lynn Winters and Mary Burke and Lynn Winters. Lynn falls to the ground, she passes the ball out to Yvonne. Margaret Burke hits it out, and it's a line ball for Trim to be taken by Yvonne Quinn. No, changed her mind now, and Christine O'Brien is taking this line ball. Christine striking, nice ball from Christine, across the square, falls between Mary Ryan, Michelle Connolly. Margaret Burke gets it into her hand, hits it out, but there's no one around, only Christine O'Brien. Christine puts up her hand, does a little side step, hits it, and all the way over the bar. Another score for Christine O'Brien and Trim. Trim lead now 3 points to 1. 5 minutes gone, it's first half. Long ball from Anne Gannon now. Fall between Stephanie Fitzsimons and Derval O'Carroll. Stephanie doesn't bother to pick it. Jackie Marr following it out. Jackie doesn't pick it either. Hits on the ground. Derval O'Carroll. Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie walks into Derval and it's free out for Trim. This will be taken by Derval O'Carroll. Derval takes it down the field, down between Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke, and Gannon and Jackie Connor. And gets her hit in, not a very long one. Jackie gets it into her hand. Jackie passes out to Sandra Ryan. Sandra gets it into her hand. She taps it on the hurley back over to Christine. I see Yvonne Quinn there, the ball's on the ground. There's no one trying to pick it. Anne Gannon pulls on it and misses it. It's pushed out for a 30. The referee said it's a wide. I think it was actually 12 that hit it out. Jackie Connor hit the ball out. She kicked it out with her feet, so it's a wide ball. So it's a puck out again from square for Killyon. Puck out off Man Gannon from the square. Far side of the field this time to Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Christine O'Brien hits it on the ground. Linda Dempsey, Jackie, Pauline Holton, Stephanie Fitzsimons. Kieran Clinch said Stephanie Fitzsimons fouled and it's free out for Trim to be taken by Derval O'Carroll. Killyon don't seem to be able to get first into the ball at all today. Trim seems to be very fit. The ball lifted, strike. Not a very good one, falls between Yvonne Quinn and Margaret Burke. Margaret gets on the ground, hits it out, and that's for Christine O'Brien. Falls for Sharon, Christy Raleigh up to Michelle Lucy. Michelle Lucy gets into her. Jackie Marr hits it out to Michelle Lucy. The referee said it's wide. The umpire puts up her hand and waves wide, so the referee blows whistle and says a wide ball. The ball now to be taken, poked out by Anne Cottrell in the goals for Trim. Nice ball from Anne. Down past centre field. There's girls swinging both sides there. Pauline Holton, Sharon Raleigh hits it on the ground, doesn't bother to pick it. Lynn Dempsey and Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy gets in the way and blocks it. Sharon has it into her hand up the field, passes it up, but it doesn't go to Stephanie. It's meant for Stephanie. Christine O'Brien has it. No, back to Chrissy Raleigh again, blocked down by Derval O'Carroll. Christine O'Brien is there, she's blocking off the wall. The referee said it's a line ball for Trim.
We're standing looking for it, someone go for it!
This line ball is going to be taken again by Christine O'Brien. Not a very long one from Christine, however it goes back to Derval O'Carroll, Sharon Raleigh, Michelle Lucy, Lisa McEvoy has swung from behind. The referee said it's free into Killyon. She swung round. Michelle Lucy. Michelle hands the ball over to Stephanie. So it's a free for Killyon. Stephanie Fitzsimons. Nice ball from Stephanie, all the way over the bar. A lovely point from Stephanie Fitzsimons and Killeen. Killeen now were 2 points and Trim are 3 points. Killeen's 2 points came from frees. Trim got 1 free and 2 off play. Puck out now be taken, and caution the goals for Trim. Down, good ball down, Margaret Burke and Yvonne Quinn. Stephanie Fitzsimons, Christine O'Brien gets it into her, she doesn't get into her hand. Pauline Holton has it into Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie blocked down by Derval or Carl. Is picked now by Sharon Raleigh. Sharon up to Christine, on to Jackie Marr. Jackie Marr is tackled by 2 Trim girls. She gets it into Michelle Lucy. Michelle Lucy takes her score, and it's a lovely point. Though the referee has gone in, one umpire said it's wide and the other umpire said it's point. A consultation between the referee and the 2 umpires. It looked a point from here, but we'll have to wait to see what they say. The referee is overruling them. He said it was wide. Score still remains Killeen 3 points, Trim 2 points. 10 minutes gone this first half, 25 minutes each side, 50 minutes left this first half. Trim seem to have the edge at the moment. Puck out now from Lynn. She's pucking them all down centre field. Yvonne Quinn and Mary Burke. Margaret Burke, Pauline Holton, Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie doesn't get in her hand. Derval Carl does. Taps it from hand to Hurley. She's still following it down. Stephanie hooks her. She's hooked again. Mary Burke. Margaret Burke, Pauline Holton gets to Pauline, picks it. Nice ball from Pauline up between Linda Dempsey and Stephanie Fitzsimons. Michelle Lucy is there. Nice ball from Linda Dempsey, falling between Jackie Marr and Anne Gannon. Jackie Marr's going out to pick it. Jackie can't pick it. She can't get into her hand. She's followed by Anne. Anne seems to be marking her. Jackie O'Connor pulling on it on the ground. Lynn Winter has in her hand now. She lifts and strikes, and it's a goal for Trim, taken by Lynn Winters. From play, it was bad slack marking on the backs of Killeen. Should have cleared the ball. The left, Jackie Connor was loose, and she pulled on and missed it, but Lynn Winters came in and picked it up and lashed it in the back of the net. That puts the cat among the pigeons now. It's 1-3 now to 2 points in favour of Trim. Puck out now from Anne Gannon, puck the far side of the field, falling between Jackie Marr, Michelle, Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie strikes. She's blocked down by 2 girls. Falls down between Sharon Raleigh and Linda Dempsey. Chrissy Raleigh lifts it. She's tackled by Christine O'Brien. She lifts. A nice ball from Sharon, but it just goes inches wide. The referee has gone in once again. He's not sure now about this one. Maybe this is a point. I don't know. They'll have to get their act together in there now. I don't know whether it's wide or a point. They say it's wide. So the score now remains 1-3 to 2 points, favour of Trim. Game is just 15 minutes old. Puck out now taken by Anne Cottrell, and the goals down between Lynn Winters again, and referee says a foul from Yvonne Quinn and Margaret Burke. I hear Siobhan Gannon over on the line shouting at Margaret Burke to keep on her girl Lynn Winters. She's after scoring a goal and a point. Siobhan was sick during the week and had the flu, was not able to play, so she's sub. Lifted by Anne, taken. Nice ball from Anne, goes all the way in. Sharon Raleigh has it into her hand, strikes it over the bar. This time no mistake by Sharon Raleigh. Score now is 1-3 to 2 points in favour of Trim. Puck out now from taken by the Trim goalie. Down centre of the field, a nice long pop forward between the full back and the full forward actually. Blocked down by Sharon Raleigh. Sharon Raleigh and Christine O'Brien. Christine is on the ground. Referee said she got a bang of the hurley. So Christine is down, she'll have to be attended to. The referee will wait a couple of seconds, see is she okay.
It's gone out, Darren.
Just seen walking up the far side. I say he's a bit excited at this stage. I don't think Trim ever led us in the last few years after playing them. We always seem to be in front of them all the time. Last year we won by 7 points and the year before by 4, but I think things are looking different today. Tim are all eager to win this game. They're training very hard the whole year. Christine is up now. I think she'll be all right. She'll be ready to take her place. John Andrews giving her a drink of water. John is their coach this year. John plays hurling for Trim. It's free now to be taken by Christine O'Brien. Christine O'Brien lifts and strikes wide. Christine was so sure of that, I thought it was going straight over the arm myself, but both umpires waved her wide, so score still remains Trim 1-3, Killyon 3 points. 15 minutes gone now, and puck out from on the far side of the field over to Michelle Lewis. She gets nudged in the back, but referee doesn't see it. Now he sees and he gives a free in. Free in now to be taken by Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie's setting the ball now for herself. Bending, lifting and striking. Nice ball from Stephanie. She just taps it, looks to be going over the bar. It's blocked, there's no one there in the hand to push it away. Full back holds onto it and she's awarded a free out. Michelle Lucy fouled her. Lisa McEvoy is the full back. Stephanie took that very easy actually. I suppose she thought it'd go over the bar, it just didn't make it. Derval Carl now bends over, lifts and strikes. Nice ball from Derval over the far side of the field. Chrissy Raleigh and Sharon. Chrissy blocks it down, goes to Christine O'Brien. Christine hits it on the ground, it goes off Sharon Raleigh, and it's a line ball for Trim to be taken by Christine O'Brien.
Right, Lenny!
Front of them! Jackie,
Christine O'Brien's taking this line ball now. Christine strikes. Nice ball from Christine, blocked by Sharon Raleigh. It doesn't go very far over to Yvonne Quinn. Down between Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Margaret doesn't bother to pick it. She hits it to the ground. Yvonne Quinn hits it back. Lynn Winters and Mary Burke. Lynn gets the better of the tussle. They're all there in the hip. Seems to be all Trim. Lynn Winters following it, trying to pick it. Has it into her hand this time. She lifts and strikes. Good back down by Anne Gannon. Back out to Christine Raleigh. Christine lifts, goes on a touch of a solo run up the field. She's followed by Margaret Mary Ryan. Mary doesn't get to her. Falls between Michelle Lucy and Jackie Marr. Two Killyon girls collide. The full back for Trim has Lisa McEvoy. Lisa lifts and strikes, falls down between Stephanie Heavey and Christine O'Brien. Christine's followed by Jackie, tackled by Sharon Raleigh, Pauline Holton, and Pauline Holton fouls her and it's a free in for Trim once again and Christine O'Brien.
Get your breath in the back, come on! Get your breath! Lisa, get your breath, come on! Mary!
Christine O'Brien now is leaving down this ball, settling it for herself. Christine bending, lifting and striking. Nice ball from Christine. This seems to be going over the bar. The umpire said it was wide. They're not too sure. There's sounds here from Trim shouting in. The referee is adamant that it's wide anyway, so I suppose it hits both sides. Puck out now from Angan, the far side of the field, up between Stephanie Heavey and Michelle Lucy. Michelle Lucy and Biddy Smith has hits on the ground, doesn't bother to pick it. Pauline Holton. Pauline kicks it back. Margaret Burke to Sandra Ryan. Pauline Holton followed by Shirley Dempsey. Pauline's bothered to pick it, hits it across the field. Sharon Raleigh. Sharon doesn't bother to pick it, falls between Jackie Marr. Jackie ball is pulled on by Lisa McEvoy out the far side of the field, following Linda Dempsey and Chrissy Raleigh. Linda picks it, drives it down the field between Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Margaret gets it into her hand, followed by fouled by Lynn Winters, and the referee says a free out for Killyon and Trim, and taken by Anne Gannon. Getting mixed up here. I see a bit of advice. Anne Gannon lifts and strikes. Nice ball from Anne. Blocked down by Derval or Carl. Stephanie Heavey. Stephanie gets it into her hand, lifts it. She's tackled by full back for Trim, and it's a free in for Killyon and Stephanie Heavey. I think I called her Stephanie Fitzsimons a while ago. Well, she was Fitzsimons. She's married to Heavey now, and she's Stephanie Heavey. Hear them all shouting in there from sideline, just take your point, Stephanie. I think she'll be right to at this stage. Bending, lifting, striking. Nice ball from Stephanie. Paddy stands back and says this is no mistake. All the way over the bar for Killyon. I'm reminded here by John, the cameraman's 20 minutes gone, so 5 minutes left in this first half, and the score is 1-3, which is 7 points for Trim and Killyon 4 points, so 3 points still in it. 1-3, 6 points to 4, 2 points still in it. We want the goal now before half time. Puck out now by Lynn Winters, goalkeeper for Trim. She seems to be, or Anne Winters, or Anne Cottrell, she seems to be getting good length into it, so this one's no exception. Sharon Raleigh and Christine O'Brien pulling. Mary Burke has it into her hand. Mary doesn't bother to pick it, hits this long ball up the line, gone out over the line. It's a line ball for Trim. This will be taken by Derval O'Carroll.
Charlie.
Nice ball from down the field between Mary Burke and Lynn Winters. Mary gets into her hand, lifts it. Strike's gone out over the line. I don't think the linesman knew where it was. He's up the far side of the field. His view was obscured. The referee has given it to Killyon anyway, so it's been taken by Christine O'Brien. Nice ball from Christine. Looks to be going wide. To let her go, no. Mary Burke picks it up.
It's a 30! It's a 30! Come on!
There's another dispute over. There's nothing of disputes over these line balls. Must have went over Yvonne Quinn's hurley, so it's a puck out again for Killyon from the Killyon goals. This puck out will be taken by Anne Gannon. Anne wants to get a bit more length into it. She's not getting. That's good. Better puck off from Anne. Going to the far side of the field. Stephanie Heavy blocked down by into Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy has in her hand. Nice ball from Christine. Just goes inches wide. Bit high. See John Anderson, the coach from Trim, is a bit dissatisfied at the last. But it cuts both ways. We had a point disallowed a while ago, so I suppose one each end, it's no matter. Puck out from down to Linda Dempsey and Christine Raleigh. Christine misses it. Jackie, Pauline Holton. Pauline hits it on the ground. Laura Carey running, they're both run, but there's none of them going to get to it, and the ball goes harmlessly wide.
22 minutes gone.
22 minutes gone in this first half. 3 minutes left in this first half.
Come on, Shirley, get them going now, Shirley.
Puck out now by Anne Cottrell and the goals. Yvonne Quinn and Mary Burke. Mary gets the better of the tussle. Stephanie Sims gets it into her hand. She solos off the far side of the field. She drops the ball. It doesn't get her hit in. However, Chrissy Raleigh is there. Chrissy lifts it, chips it on her hurley over to the wing. She's followed by Linda Dempsey and Christine O'Brien, followed by Mary Burke and Mary Ryan, and Chrissy Raleigh has it into her hand now. Mary Ryan and Stephanie tussle for possession over there. Frida Sullivan and Christine O'Brien. However, the ball has gone out and the linesman says that it's a throw-in. He said it's going to give a throw-in. No, he's giving it to Trim. He's giving it to Trim. He said it's a Trim ball. Blocked by...
Well done, Yvonne!
Well done, Yvonne!
The referee has blown his fist now. He's given another free.
Lynn, don't do the top of it. Stay here.
Christine O'Brien lifting, striking. Nice ball from Christine. Looks to be going all the way. Just goes inches wide. Puck out now for Killyon from the Killyon goal to be taken by Anne Gannon. 24 minutes gone in this first half, about a minute left to play. Puck out from Anne, falling between Stephanie Heavy and Derval O'Carroll, down into Laura Carney. Jackie Marr, Jackie missed it. Mary Ryan gets there. Pauline Holton's there. Pauline lifts it. Pauline hits it. falls between Christine O'Brien, and Christine goes a solo run down the field, followed by Mary Burke and Sharon Raleigh. Christine seems to be going, and nobody seems to be doing any good. And Gannon clears out. Frida Ward picks and clears the lovely clearance from Frida Sullivan up the field between Biddy Smith and Laura Carney. Biddy Smith gets the better toss down to Jackie Maher. Jackie hits it over to Laura, but she's not in the way. Mary Ryan gets and clears it down to Shirley Dempsey, number 8 for Trim. Yvonne Quinn takes it overhand down between Sharon Raleigh and Lynn Winters. Sharon is not following it up. Yvonne Quinn takes it, lifts it, strikes a long ball from Yvonne Quinn all the way over the bar for Trim. Nice ball for Trim. Score now is 1-4 for Trim, 4 points for Killyon. Puck out now to be taken. Killyon goals by Anne Gannon. Far side of the field, she changed the direction over to Michelle Lucy. Michelle puts her hand up but loses it. Stephanie falls between Dervalo, Carl's over to Jackie Maher. Jackie doesn't bother to pick it, hits it, gets it over to Laura Carney. There's no Killyon girl there. 2 Trim girls mess it up. Laura's there, she gets trying to pick it. Chrissy Raleigh has in her hand. Nice ball from Chrissy, and a lovely point from Chrissy Raleigh. Score now remains 1-4 for Trim, 5 points for Killyon. I'm sure the referee will blow his whistle now any minute for full time. It's almost time. 25 minutes aside. Back to 2 points again now, and it's puck out now from Anne Cottrell in the goals. Good long puck from Anne. Frida Sullivan, Margaret Burke, Sharon Raleigh. Margaret gets down, she doesn't bother to pick it, she tries to pick it, she kicks it out to the line. Down to Chrissy Raleigh, Stephanie Heavey. Stephanie is followed by Chrissy Raleigh, gets into her hand. Chrissy throws the ball on to Stephanie, or to Pauline Holton. Pauline hits it, doesn't hit it very far. Back over to Mary Burke. The referee says Yvonne Quinn was fouling, and it's a free to Killyon. I'm sure this will be taken by Stephanie Heavey.
Nearly 27 minutes gone.
Nearly 27 minutes gone in this first half. We're probably playing a couple of minutes for injury time. Stephanie bending, lifting, striking. Nice ball from Stephanie. Seems to be going all the way over the bar. Lovely score for Killyon, taken by Stephanie for Simons. 1-4 now, 6 points in favour of Killyon. I still see the referee's not putting up his hand for half time. I see the umpire there telling him it's half time. He's blown his whistle now for half time, and the half time score is Trim 1-4, Killyon 6 points. Just tell me your name. Are you supporting either side?
Trim.
You're supporting him. Trim man. He's Trim man, yeah. What are your feelings in the game at the moment?
That's very good.
You're playing well.
Good hurling.
Playing
Good
well.
hurling.
Yes. Thank you very much. We're off now. The second half is on. Killyon break up the field. Pass over to Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Jackie Mars, I see her out. She hits it down to Christine O'Brien. Christine bends. Lift gets into her hand. Goes up to Anne Gannon and falls down to the goalkeeper. Michelle Connolly lifts and strikes a long ball from Michelle Dervalo, Carol and Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie Heavey, I should say. Stephanie has fouled Dervalo by facing her with the hurley in her hand. The referee says so. It's free in for Trim and Dervalo Carol. I think Dervalo's going to take them now, not Christine O'Brien. See Dervalo Carol now setting herself for this ball. Bending, lifting and striking. Nice one for Dervalo. Seems to be going all the way over the bar. First score of the second half for Trim and Dervalo Carol. Score now is Trim 1-5 and Killyon 6 points. 11 points. 9 points to 6, 3 points in and 1 goal. Puck out from Anne Gannon now, and the goal's down between Stephanie Heavey and Dervalo Carol. Stephanie doesn't bother to pick it, falls to Sharon Raleigh. Sharon lifts and strikes. A nice ball from Sharon going all the way over the bar. Another point for Killyon that was scored by Sharon Raleigh. Plus the minimum margins among them again. 2 points now between them again. Puck out now to be taken by Anne Cottrell in the goals from Trim. She'll come out now to 15. Long ball now from falling between Lynn Winters and Mary Burke. Goes all the way into the Killyon goalkeeper. Cleared out, a nice clearance by Michelle Connolly. Blocked down by Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Margaret gets the better of bends to lift it. She knocked off the ball by Lynn Winters, and the referee says the free out to Killyon and Mary Burke. I get confused with these Burkes. The only way I know them is when they have no helmets. I know one is short hair and one is long hair, but I suppose they'll forgive me if it comes across on the video tonight when they're looking at it. I mean well. This ball now will be taken by Anne Gannon.
I hope they'll enjoy looking at it.
I hope they will. John says let's hope they enjoy looking at it. Well, as long as they're on the right end, they will, John. Anne lifts and strikes a short one from Anne. Doesn't get her long usual strength into it. Intercepted by down to Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy taps on her hurl. Nice ball from Chrissy Raleigh down to Michelle Lucy. Michelle gets it into her hand, taps it, passes it over to Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy fumbles it, however she gets her hand and hits the ball. It goes to be going wide. I feel Michelle Lucy could have taken that ball herself, not to pass it back out, because she was in a better position to take it than Sharon, because Chrissy seemed to be making work for herself by running out to the wing. She was off angle. Puck out now, not a very good puck out. Sharon, Lynn Winters and Yvonne O'Brien, Margaret Burke. Referee gives a free now to Trim and Yvonne Quinn. I hope that language from Trim doesn't come across on the video. We could do without that in Camogie. It's taken by Yvonne Quinn. Yvonne lifts and strikes. Nice ball from Yvonne all the way over the bar. Free for Trim. Taken by Yvonne Quinn. Score now is 1-7. 6 to 7 points again in favour of Trim. Puck out from Anne, not going very far, down to Michelle Lucy. Michelle drops it, pulls on it, out to the wing here by Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy lifts it, drives it, a nice ball from Chrissy down to Dervla O'Carroll and Stephanie Fitzsimons. Dervla gets the better of Tussle at the moment, lifts and strikes, hooked by Stephanie from behind, gets it into her hand again, blocked by Stephanie again, and Michelle Lucy. Christine O'Brien is on it now. Christine bends, lifts and strikes from Striff. Christine, it's out. A line, gone out over the line is line ball from Trim to be taken by Christine O'Brien. No, Dervla O'Carroll taking it. Changed their mind, Dervla O'Carroll takes this ball. Line ball now from Dervla O'Carroll, now up the field between Mary Ryan and Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Margaret gets down to pick it. She doesn't pick it, it goes out. She brings it out over the line for a 30. She's forced out over the line by Lynn Winters.
That last sideline ball was for
Trim.
No,
I know, but he gave it to Trim. He gave it to Trim. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter with us. This line 30 now will be taken by Yvonne Quinn for Trim. Yvonne bending, lifting and striking. Nice ball for Yvonne. Seems to be going all the way over the bar for Trim. Nice point for Yvonne Quinn. Score now is 1-7, 7 points. A goal now between them again. Puck 5 minutes half gone. 5.5 minutes gone now in the second half. Puck out now by Anne Gannon. Killyon goals. That's a better one from Anne, going all the way. Seems to be going. If they're unblocked, it'll be gone out over the line and wide. Christine O'Brien is rushing to the side. She has it in her hand. She brings it out over the line. It's a line ball for Killyon. Line ball for Killyon to be taken by Chrissy Raleigh. Sorry, Sharon Raleigh. Trim mentor standing me way. Sharon Raleigh takes this line ball for Killyon. Nice ball for Sharon all the way into Dervla O'Carroll's hand. Stephanie Heavey, Mary Ryan fouls. Frida Sullivan fouled by Mary Ryan as line ball, or free for Killyon. Seems to be shouting here for Killyon. They don't seem to know the rules.
Right, girls tight! No loose players! All right, get your act together.
Come on, Bass, watch this!
Watch it!
Nice ball from Anne Gannon, taking, dropping, pulling both with Stephanie Simons, put it on the air, and it just goes inches wide. Score still remains 1-7 for Trim, 7 points for Killyon. Killyon seem to be getting it hard to get in front of them in this final. Puck out now from the goals by Anne Cottrell. Up between Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Frida Sullivan, Anne Gannon. Anne gets down, gets into her hand. Nice ball from Anne, doesn't go any further than Chrissy Raleigh. Lynn Dempsey gets it into her hand. Blocked down by Mary Burke. Lynn Winters is there, Mary Burke is there. Lynn Winters gets it into her hand. She's gone soloing. She hits it. A goal for Trim and Lynn Winters. That's the second goal Lynn Winters scored in this game. Lynn seems to be on her game today. Score now is Trim 2-7, Killyon 7 points. Puck out now from Anne Gannon in the goals. Down the lovely ball from Gannon, falling. Stephanie Sampson, Darvilla Carl. Darvilla gets her puck up the field now. Jackie O'Connor gets it into her hand. Jackie lifts it and hits it all the way over the bar. Nice point for Jackie Connor and Trim. Jackie Connor left her girl that time, Anne Gannon, went out and got the ball into her hand and scored it. Anne seems to be carrying this injury in her hand. She pucks the ball out now. Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Christy Raleigh, nobody seems to be running with her. Christine seems to be running like mad. She's going up the line, 2 girls after, none of them can touch. She gets her. Lynn Winters pucks it. Christine O'Brien. Yvonne Quinn gets it, and the goalkeeper doesn't even see it. Another goal for Trim. Trim are really on the road now for this 1995 Senior Camogie Championship final. Trim 3 goals and 8 points. Killyon 7 points. Puck out now from Anne Gannon, form between Lisa McEvoy and Michelle Lucy. Michelle doesn't bother to pick a hit throw the far side of the field. Jackie Marr and Shirley Dempsey. Shirley Dempsey gets it in. Jackie Marr gets her hit in. Doesn't bother to pick it. Shirley Dempsey hits it out to Darvilla Carl. Darvilla followed by Stephanie. Stephanie falls to the ground. Darvilla Carl hits the ball up. It's gone wide. Stephanie's not falling on the ground. Seems to be after hurting herself. The hard 9.5 minutes gone in this second half, the Senior Camogie Championship final. I don't know is there any comeback for Killyon. 3-8 to 7 points. I don't know what Killyon can do now to take the fat out of the fire and get a goal. No goalkeeper to stop them. 2 goals. Lynn Winter scored.
This game is not fucking over.
Come on, Dermot, keep it up.
Puck out now from Anne Gannon. Nice puck off for Michelle. Lucy Michelle is fouled by Lisa McEvoy. It's a free in for Killyon.
Will you waking up? Space it, girl, space it.
This free now will be taken by Stephanie Simons. It's about 30 metres out. Should be no problem, Stephanie. Nice ball from Stephanie. Doesn't seem to be going, blocked out. Jackie Marr gets it into her hand. It's in the back of the net. A lovely goal from Jackie Marr. She never took it into her hand at all. Lovely goal from Jackie. So that brings the score now. Killyon 1-7, Trim 3-8. Puts a bit of life into the game. Puck out now from Trim goalie Anne Cottrell. Falling between Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Lynn Winters fouled Margaret Burke and it's free out for Trim. That goal now will pick them up, but they wanted that goal to put them. Puck out now from Anne Gannon, not very long from Anne. Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Darvilla Carl up the far side of the field. Long one up to Jackie Mars. Intercepted by Anne Gannon. Frida Sullivan and Mary. Sandra Ryan. Sandra Ryan is fouled by Frida Sullivan, and the referee says free in for Trim. To be taken by Yvonne Quinn. Yvonne bending, lifting and striking. Nice ball from Yvonne going all the way over the bar for Trim. Free for Trim, taken by Yvonne Quinn. Score now is 3-9 to 1-7. 18 points to 10, 8 points and a nice score to take down, but they're not beaten yet, Killyon. And on the fight they have, they'll probably come back. Michelle Lucy and Lisa McEvoy, Sharon Raleigh, down to Chrissy. Chrissy gets it into her hand. Chrissy lifts, doesn't get it in, doesn't get a long hit in. Yvonne Quinn gets it into her hand, over to Jackie Marr. Jackie gets her hit in, stopped by all the way over here Shirley Dempsey. Shirley going at her ease. She's picking up strike. Nice block by goes out over the line for a line ball for Killyon. Be taken by Sharon Raleigh.
Hold on.
This line ball now be taken by Mary Burke.
Charlie.
I see Trimmer making a substitute now. Caroline Smith for Shirley Dempsey. Mary Burke's nice long ball from Mary over the far side. Caroline hits it on the ground. The first Mary Burke and Lynn Winters and Gannon and Jackie Connor. Anne lifts and strikes a lovely ball from Anne. However, she's blocked down. Anne follows it over to the side. She still gets it down, picks it into her hand and clears it out the field. Nice clearance from Anne Gannon down to Stephanie Heavey. Stephanie lifts and strikes a nice ball from Stephanie. Falls down between Laura Carney. However, it's going. Michelle Lucy trying to keep it in play, but she can't. Just a little bit strong from Stephanie. Wherever the ball goes harmlessly wide, and it's a puck out now from the trim goals to be taken by Anne Cottrell. Both sides of spectators shouting on their teams. Not a very good puck out from the trim go. However, Derval O'Carroll gets it into her hand, followed by Jackie Marr. Jackie's not able to stop her. Go falls to between Lynn Winters and Mary Burke. Anne Gann is there. Jackie Marr is there. Jackie Connor is there. Jackie's trying to kick it. She doesn't get her kick in. Margaret Burke has it. Margaret gets it into her hand. Lifts a lovely ball for Margaret down between Jackie Marr and Derval O'Carroll. Derval gets the better of the tussle. Derval sends it all the way over the bar. Nice score for Trim and Derval O'Carroll. Some nice points taken here from both sides. Score now remains 3-10. Killyon 1-7. 3-10 to 1-7. Puck out now from Mangana falling the half forward line. No one seems to be able to get to it in time. Pauline Holton has it in her hand. A nice ball from Pauline. The umpire said it's wide. One umpire said it's wide and the other umpire said it's 30. So I think it's a wide ball for Killyon. Puck out now to be taken by Trim. All 50 minutes gone the second half. 10 minutes left for a comeback. I don't know if Killyon can ever come back at this stage. Puck out now from Trim. Fall between Margaret Burke and Lynn Winters. Frida Sullivan is on it. Frida doesn't bother to pick it. Hits it down the line. Down to Yvonne Quinn and Margaret Burke across the far side of the field to Chrissy Raleigh and Jackie Marr. Jackie Connor. Chrissy gets the better of the tussle. Hits the ball down between Jackie Marr now has it in her hand. She bends, tries to pick it. However, she still gets it into her hand. Jackie going a little tap of the ball down into Stephanie Heavey. Laura Carney trying to get it into her hand. Stephanie is there. Trim is trying to get it out. Mary Ryan pulls it. Stephanie Heavey strikes and it just goes inches wide. I thought there was goal written all over that. If it was, it would have been the start of a comeback. I see Trim now are calling this girl over injured on the far side. I think it's Jackie Connor. Jackie used to play one time for Dundee and she changed her allegiance and got transferred to Trim.
Something wrong with that.
There's a Trim girl injured down on the field here, yeah. Jackie Connor. I see the referee going in to have a talk to one of the umpires, but I think it was nothing serious. It was just a block down of a ball and the hurley sliced up her stick. The opponent's hurley sliced up her stick and she got a bang in her thumb. Seems to be her thumb anyway.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Jackie is all right now. She's ready to take her place. Puck out now to be taken by Anne Cotton, the goals for Trim. Anne pucks at the far side of the field. Christine O'Brien and Sharon Raleigh. Sharon blocks it down. Doesn't go very far. Goes out to Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Linda gets into Hannah, drops it. She's followed by Margaret Burke. She gets her hit in, however, falls down between Mary Burke and Mary Andrews, I should say, and Frida Sullivan. I see JJ calling in sub now. I don't know who he's taking off. Pauline Holton.
Come on, girls!
A sub in now, I think, is Cathy Connolly in for Pauline Holton. Katie Connolly. Nice puck now down to... Gets it into Michelle Lucy. Michelle, nice ball from Michelle. Falls between Mary. Stephanie Seavey has it into her hand now. Stephanie's going for goal. Stephanie's well blocked down. She gets it into Christy Raleigh. Christy Raleigh didn't run after and the ball went harmlessly wide. Kilkenny and all the press are not getting the results for it. Puck out now from Trim, taken by Anne Cottrell, the goalie. Far side of the field, over towards Christine O'Brien, goes past Christine O'Brien onto Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Lynn, I think, took too many steps with the ball, and the referee gives a free to Kilkenny to be taken by Anne Gannon.
Come on!
Karen fouling Lynn Winters for nice ball from Anne all the way down. Mary Reiner's running out to it. Michelle Lucy. Nice ball from Katie Connolly. Gets her hand to it, but however is cleared out by Yvonne Quinn. And it's a 30 now for Kilkenny. I think this is the first 30 of the game for Kilkenny, as a matter of fact. This 30 will be taken by Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie lifting over this ball now. Bending, lifting I should say. Now Stephanie lifts it. Lobbing it in to see what she gets someone to go for a goal. She doesn't. She fouls the girl that Linda Dempsey. I mixed up Lindy and Shirley. This is Linda. Yeah. Linda Dempsey. It's a free out for Trim now and Derval O'Carroll.
There's no 10. It's down to be 4:20. Come on, Lynn! Come on, Jackie, stand up, come on! Ready now, Yvonne, ready, Yvonne!
See, the referee is checking his watch, he says, for time wasting. Bending, lifting, strike, not a very good one. Sharon Raleigh and Anne Gannon gets it into her hand and is tackled by two players. She's fouled and she takes it, a lovely ball from Anne all the way down the field, falling between Laura Carney and Mary Ryan. Mary Ryan slashed out to the field. No one running with Derval O'Carroll. Derval picks it. Michelle Lucy is with her at the moment. Michelle fouls her and it's the free out to Derval O'Carroll and Trim. 20 minutes gone, 5 minutes left, a little bit of overtime I suppose. Extra time, about 2 minutes extra time.
Come on now, good block one in!
Free out now to be taken by Derval O'Carroll for Trim. Lifting, striking, nice ball for Derval. Falling full back line, full forward line. However, Kilkenny girl gets her stick to it. It's hit in by, see, Michelle Lucy there. It's wide, it has to be wide, yeah. No, it's wide. A wide ball. No, they've changed their mind. They said it's giving it a 30 now.
All the way, ball!
Trim seem to be more eager today. Kilkenny, I suppose they're after going 6 in a row, and I suppose the graw's gone off. You can't keep up your momentum all the time. Free from Yvonne Quinn, lifts and strikes. One umpire said it's wide and the other umpire says a point. He's writing it down anyway, it is a point. It is a point.
Christine, come on! Come on, get in there! Come on,
some nice points there now from Trim. Scored 3-11 to 1-7. Kilkenny have scored in the second half. And Ganna's brought down the field now to see what she can do. And lifts and strikes a lovely ball from Anne, going harmlessly wide. Mary Burke has gone back in. I didn't see that switch. Mary Burke has gone back in and Anne Ganna's gone out on Derval O'Carroll. I never played centre field before. I don't know what she can do at this stage.
Keep moving,
Puck out now from the trim goals, falling between Stephanie Heavey and Stephanie puts up her hand and catches a long ball from Stephanie down to Michelle Lucy, and Derval O'Carroll is running on her own. Referee said it's a free. I think it was Lisa McEvoy. I think it was Lisa McEvoy that fouled off the ball. Free in anyway, to be taken by Stephanie Fitzsimons. Stephanie gets into her hand again and drops it. I got so carried away that time I never said it was taking the free. Went over the far side, Yvonne Quinn. Yvonne knocks her player, sends it over the far side of the field, falling between Jackie Marr and Margaret Burke. Jackie Connor, I should say, and Margaret Burke. Jackie Connor touched the last, so it's a wide ball. Puck out now to be taken by Margaret Burke. A nice ball for Margaret down between Stephanie Heavey and Linda Dempsey. Linda doesn't puck it. Stephanie gets her hurl to it, taps it, runs to the side, picks it up into her hand. She's covered by Derval O'Carroll. Stephanie gets into her hand. A nice ball from Stephanie, falling down to Mary Ryan. Cleared out from Mary Andrews, I should say. Linda Dempsey and Margaret Burke. Margaret Burke lifts, strikes. Nice one from Margaret over to Jackie Marr. Jackie gets into her hand, still holds on to her. Nice ball from Jackie. She blocked down by Christine O'Brien. Jackie taps it on her hurley. Nice tap in over to Derval O'Carroll. Derval puts up her hand and catches and clears. The nice clearance of Derval O'Carroll. Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Linda gets down and picks it. Linda gets into her hand. She runs too far again, which this time the referee says she took too many steps with the ball. It's a free now to be taken by Mary Burke, I believe it is now. Mary, number 4.
Come on, tighten it again, girls.
Mary lifts and strikes. A long ball from Mary going. It looks to be going wide if they don't stop it. Goes. Somebody touched there in the back line, so it's a 30 again for Killyon. About a minute of normal time left, and whatever bit stoppage they'll play. I don't think at this stage now Killyon can bring the fat out of the fire. It's 3-11 to 1-7. They want to get 3 quick goals now before it be. Stephanie bending, lifting, striking. Stephanie's trying for a goal, and it goes wide. Laura Carney picks it up. It had come off the crossbar and back out again. Doesn't count. The umpire says it's wide. Puck out now from the trim goals to be taken by Anne Cottrell. A long ball from Anne. Mary Burke. Margaret Burke gets it into her hand. She's tackled by Sandra Ryan. Sidestep, 2 tackles. Hits it down to Anne Gannon. Anne gets it into her hand. A nice ball from Anne. Lovely ball from Anne Gannon. There, no one there but the goalkeeper and Laura Carney. Laura Carney is there. She tries to pick it. She doesn't get the pick it. She doesn't get her hit in. She's fouled Mary Ryan, and the referee says a free out. Normal time played now. I'm informed by John, my cameraman here now, that it's full time. Whatever time is left now, it's overtime. Long ball from between Mary Burke and Frida Sullivan. Christine O'Brien goes over the far side of the field, picks it, strikes it over to Yvonne Quinn. Yvonne doesn't hold on to it. Jackie Marr gets her hit along the ground, down to Chrissy Raleigh. Chrissy lifts it. Nice ball from Chrissy. However, it doesn't go for her either. She lifts it again, gets her hand. A long ball from Chrissy down. Michelle Lucy. Anne Gannon. Anne Gannon gets her into her hand. Nice ball from Anne Gannon. It hit the upright and back out again. It hit the upright. The referee blew his whistle. Whatever that was. Couldn't be a square ball. Should have known square. It hit the post and came back out. If anything, it hit the inside. The referee says now he's thrown in the ball. If anything, it hit the inside the upright. But however, they didn't get it anyway. It's a throw in. Lovely ball from Anne Gannon. Laura Carney hits it that time, and she's fouled by Lisa McEvoy. I see Anne Gannon coming over to take this. We have to get 4 or 5 frees already, and we should have, if we even got points out of them, would have brought down the score. Anne Gannon bend and lift. She doesn't get it into her hand. He hits it on the ground. Nice ball from Anne. Christine O'Brien pulls on and misses it, but in the process she gets Christine O'Brien. Christine is down on the ground, but I think it doesn't matter at this stage now. There'll be new name going on the Paddy Faye Memorial Cup, and I think it'll be Trim. So Killyon have to wait another year before they'll emulate Dunboyne's tally of 10 in a row. 27 minutes gone now in the second half, I'm informed here by the cameraman. Christina's up anyway, there's not too much wrong with her, I think. She'll be well able to take her free. I think Christina's fond of falling on the ground. She knows she gets free when she falls. I hope that's not it, but it seems to be that way anyway. Lift from Darville, a nice ball from Darville up to Lynn Winters and Margaret Burke. Margaret blocks it down, gets intercepted by Shirley Dempsey. Shirley on the ground, Margaret gets her into her hand again, goes out to fish, tackled by two girls, goes on a solo run. She's tackled by Christine O'Brien. Stephanie Heavey now is taking this free. I think there's not much time left now for Killyon. It's only a matter of time now before referee blows the final whistle. The Stephanie lifts and strikes. Nice ball from Stephanie. All the way. No, it's cleared out again. The referee sounds the final whistle, and the new champions for the 1995 Senior Camogie champions in Meath are Trim. I don't think Killyon will have much to say on the matter. They were beaten fair and square by a better team. Trim seemed to be fitter, faster to the ball, and more eager. Killyon didn't seem to have the same draw as they had a few years ago. You want to have the grab with no one, I think, will begrudge Trim their win. They're a long time knocking at the door now for the last 3 or 4 years, and I think Killyon will be the first to congratulate them on their win. Great jubilations here now in the centre of the field. Trim are all excited. The final score was, I think, Trim 3-11, Killyon 1-7. I don't think Trim will have much to say about it. I see every girl congratulate their own. A little girl here in the middle of the field, I don't know whether she lost her mammy or her daddy, but she's interested in crying anyway. I say hard luck to them all, but sure, at this stage I say they're a bit disappointed. I don't. That was good win. That was good win, Bridget. Good win. They won it. Parents can see Bridget Carney, our chairperson of the Meath Camogie board, and Trim mentor, of course. Bridget and JJ down the years have kept Camogie going Meath through thick and thin. She's going over now to present the cup to the Trim captain. Just a hold for me. Thanks, good girls. All is ready now. We're waiting for the presentation. Just waiting for the presentation, the Trim captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the County Board, I would like to congratulate both clubs on what I should say is a brilliant display of Camogie. If I should say that Killyon, I think, at the end of their run, after 6 years, I think they were beaten by a better team on the evening. And if I would like to say, even as chairperson of the Meath Camogie board and being involved with Killyon Club, I'm glad to think after the Camogie Trim have played down the years, that I'm glad to think that it was Trim that took the crown from Killyon. I would like to congratulate Killyon on the sports way they played the game. They have taken their beating proud, and hard luck to Killyon. You will come again, girls. I would like to thank Kieran Clinch, the referee.
On behalf of Trim, I'd just like to thank Killyon for the game. I'd like to thank Kilmessan for the pitch, the umpire, the referee, and one fella here today, John Andrews, Christy Espin and Johnny Connolly. And I'd also like to thank 2 girls here today from Trim. They had to go and play football before they came here today, and they came and played a great game of camogie. We're after being here for the last 3 years, and we had to get it this year no matter what. Yeah! I'd like to thank Diane McGuinness for sponsoring the tracksuit tops, Ray Butler for the jerseys, and anyone that helped us this year. I'd like to thank Skinny Denny that came in and rubbed the 2 girls before the game as well. Thanks very much. Yeah! 3 cheers for Killyon. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
I'd like to thank Trim for a brilliant match. It was tough. From start to finish, it was tough. Start again. I'd like to thank Trim again. It's a very tough match from start to finish. And although we had 10 girls, but I was not going to say we're not going to be back again next year, and we're going to get again next year. I'm sorry now to tell you, we are. That's it.
I see a couple of people here. John, I might ask this lady here. She's a lady from Borsmill originally, kept Borsmill going for a long number of years. Would you like to say a few words in the game and what you thought of it?
I thought it was a very good game, and our team played very well, and I'm delighted they got it because they've been a long time fighting for it there, and of course I have a granddaughter playing there, and that makes it more exciting.
That's grand. Mrs. Farley's her name, and she tells me she's a granddaughter playing. What's her name, Mrs.
Christine O'Brien.
Oh, Christine O'Brien. I'm sure Christine's a noted player. She's a very good sports lady. Congratulations and well done again. Okay, thank you. I see a few people over my Matty Smith might like to say a few words. Like to say a few words on the match, Matty. What you thought and how it went for you?
It was a very good game of hurling, and I just thought that they were a bit more confident this year than they were any other year. Like there had been betting 2 finals by Killyon, and I'd say if they didn't win this one, they could have been in trouble after it, you know.
Well, I thought myself, from the word go, they looked to be more eager, very fit, more eager and more hungry for the ball. We didn't seem to have the same hunger. Notwithstanding, I'm not talking about our lose or saying we lost it harmlessly. Trim were the better team on the day, and I thought they were more eager for the ball. What do you think?
I think that John Andrews took them over this year, and I think he put great confidence in them, like to fight for everything, because to win finals you don't win them bar you compete and fight for every ball, you know.
Yeah. Well, I said that too. I said from the word go, Trim got into it there and they never let off, and once got that first goal, I thought it was all up for Killyon. Killyon weren't get the breaks. You have to make your breaks and play well to get your breaks. It wasn't our day, not taken from Trim's win. They deserved a win, and I congratulate them again and hope they'll be able to emulate Killyon's, and please God, the 2 teams will meet again next year and may the best team win.
Well, it was a good thing that it was Trim that did beat Killyon. I don't mean it that way, but
yes.
after down the years, because there's only the two of them in it for there for years, and like if some other team come out and won it this year outside them, like it would be different, you know. So I wish Killyon the best of luck.
Thanks very much, Matty. Congratulations. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Now, let's see. I see. You might see a couple more over say a few words. What I see? I see Johnny Burke. Johnny Burke might say a few words here. Johnny is father of the twins, Mary Margaret. Sure, Johnny is well known. Johnny is supposed to disappoint like myself, but sure, you might say have some impression of the game and tell us what you thought of it.
Well, I thought that Killyon forward line was a bit lacking in power, and that
tonight, yes.
It seemed like that for a while anyway. If
got the break earlier when they got that goal, it looked as if it was all up for us. We come back with another, but I think it was still too late.
A bit too late, yeah.
Trim looked to be more eager.
More eager, more hungrier.
More hungrier for the ball.
More on the ball, more sharper all around.
Yes. It's hard to keep up the momentum for 7 or 8 years, Johnny. So I suppose the girls will be very disappointed, but let them not hang their head. 7 years is a nice history to have. And if Trim have a keep for another 7 years, we'll be able to talk in 7 years' time.
Yeah, well, they'll have the option next year, please God, to take it off.
That's right. Thanks very much, Johnny. Thanks a million. Bye-bye. I see a man over there. I always get him every year. Jimmy, come back. This year's no exception. I know you're disappointed, Jimmy. Come on. Jimmy, come on. Come on, just say something. In honour of the night that's in it. You always do every year, and I'm sure you're disappointed for the girls as I am. But sure, I suppose you won't wish them. You'd like to wish them a bit of luck anyway and give them a bit of confidence for next year. What do you think of the game, Jimmy?
Good Trim team. And they were due a break, and so they got it this year.
Yeah.
The year has to come. So it's this year it is. But you can be back next year again.
Please God we will. Thanks very much, Jimmy. Thanks very much, Jimmy. Thank you. I don't think there's much left for me to say here I see Jay just gone off. I was going to get him, but I suppose too disappointed to ask him to talk. So there's nothing left for me to say here. I think to give you the final score, which is Trim 3-11, Killyon 1-7. New name on the Paddy Faye Cup, which is Trim. First time ever Trim have won the senior championship. So there's nothing left for me to say here from a fairly packed Kilmessan team. There's another game coming on now. I don't know who, Killyon and whoever else they're playing. It must be Trim, an under 13 playoff. So I'll wish you all. The girls are all gone. They're all disappointed. I couldn't get any of them to talk, but please God they'll be back again next year. I close off by enjoy the morning tonight.